A very good morning, students. Welcome back to our maths class. So students, in our today's class, we are going to continue our workbook, chapter 11, measurement. Right? And the topic which we are going to discuss, the questions based on addition and subtract money with conversion. Okay? So in our last class, we have discussed the questions based on conversion of rupees into paise and paise into rupees. And in today's class, we are going to do add and subtract money with conversion. So children, already we have learned this topic. Yes, we know how to add and subtract money. Clear? So addition and subtraction of money is same like how we add numbers. Alright. Only thing is what? As you all know, money is written in rupees and paise separated by what? Dot. Right. So see here. 565 rupees 25 paise. So this is what? This is decimal point. This dot separated rupees and paise. So when we add and subtract, what we have to see? Let's do a quick recap. Suppose I have given you this question. Okay, this one. Add 565 rupees 25 paise with 20 rupees 25 paise. How we are going to add this? Yes, children. How we add the numbers, it is same like that. Only here what we have to see? We have to see the decimal point is exactly one below the other. Yes or no? So just add it. 565 rupees 25 paise plus 20 rupees 25 paise. Yes, decimal point exactly one below the other. Now add it up. 5 plus 5, it's 10. Carry 1. 2 plus 2, 4. Carry 1, 5. So put your decimal point. Yes, 5 plus 0, 5. 6 plus 2, 8. 5 is 5. So how much in total? Total amount is 585 rupees 50 paise. So it is same like how we add numbers. Only one thing we have to see. The decimal point is exactly one below the other. Alright? Now in the same way, you can do subtraction. Only here what will happen? Symbol will change. Right? Here will come minus symbol. Now, from workbook part, we are going to solve sums based on addition and subtract money with conversion. Right, children? So everyone, pick out your workbook. That is page number. Today I'll start from page number 55. As I have already given you homework, page number 53 and 54. And today I'll start from 55. Okay, so let's start. So children, everyone refer question number 16. Right? So what is given in question number 16? Find the sum and difference between rupees 493.86, that means 493 rupees 86 paise, and 375 rupees 49 paise. So in this question, what you have to do? Find the sum and difference. That means what? First we have to find out the sum of these two amount. After that we have to find out the difference of these two amount. That means first we have to add it up. Then again we have to subtract these two amount. Alright. So here you see. Here we will write sum. Sum. Okay. Then we will write rupees 493. 493 rupees 86 paise. So here we will write paise. Got it? Then 375 rupees 49 paise. So now what we will do? We will add it up. Clear? First addition, sum, that means Sum is what? Answer of addition. 6 plus 9, 15. Carry 1 over here. 8 plus 4, 12. Plus 1, 13. So put your decimal point. Then again carry 1. 5 plus 3, 8. Plus 1, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. Then 4 plus 3, carry 1. 4 plus 3, 7. Carry 1, 8. So what is the sum? Sum is 869 rupees 35 paise. Got it? Now difference. You have to do it separately. Difference. Difference is what? Answer of subtraction. So rupees paise. 493 rupees 86 paise. Sub minus 375 rupees 49 paise. Now you have to do what here? Here you have to do subtraction to get the difference. So can you subtract 9 from 6? No, we have to borrow from the nearest place. So 110, then it becomes 16. 16 minus 9, 7. So 110 gone here. What left? 7. 7 minus 4, 3. Put your decimal point. Now again, can you subtract 5 from 3? No. Again we have to borrow 1 from the nearest place. Yes? Then it becomes 13. 13 minus 5, 8. Here left what? 8. 8 minus 7, 1. 4 minus 3, 1. So what is the difference? 118 rupees 37 paise. Got it? Yes? Now come to question number 17. Word problems. Alright. Tanu bought earrings for rupees 180. Tanu bought earrings for rupees 180 and a ring for rupees 155.50 paise. Tanu bought earrings for rupees 180 and a ring for rupees 155 rupees 50 paise. Find the total amount she spent. So now what you have to do here? Tanu spent money on earrings how much? 180 rupees and a ring 155 rupees 50 paise. Find the total amount she spent. To find the total amount, what we have to do? We have to add it up these two. Alright. Cost of earrings. How much? Cost of earrings equal to rupees 180. Cost of ring. How much? Equal to rupees 155 rupees 50 paise. Now to get the total amount, we have to add it up. So here you add 180 rupees, no paise, put here 00. 155 rupees, 50 paise. Yes, so here 0, 5, decimal point, then 5, 8 plus 5, 13, put your plus symbol, then 1 plus 1, 2, carry 1, 3. So total amount, how much? 335 rupees 50 paise. Yes, so total cost rupees 180 plus 155 rupees 50 paise. Yes, therefore how much is spent? Tanu spent, therefore Tanu spent rupees 335.50 altogether. Got it? Altogether. Clear? So Tanu bought earrings for rupees 180 and a ring for 155 rupees 50 paise. Find the total amounts spent. So Tanu spent how much in total? 335 rupees 50 paise altogether. Clear, children? Yes? Next, number 18. Avi has 575 rupees 50 paise. He wants to buy a gift which cost rupees 650.50 for his friend. How much more money does Avi need to buy the gift? Avi has how much? 575 rupees 50 paise. He wants to buy what? A gift which cost, whose price is how much? 650 rupees 50 paise. For whom? For his friend. How much more money does Avi need to buy the gift? So whatever amount Avi has, it is not enough to buy the gift. Yes, because the gift price is higher than whatever amount Avi has. So the question is asking, how much more money does Avi need to buy the gift? So here what you have to do? You have to do subtraction. Alright? So children, you do it. Question number 18. What concept? Subtraction of money. Clear? Question number 19. There is a long answer questions. Alright children? So what is given? Rahul saved 1,521 rupees 65 paise in April. Alright? And 1,444 rupees 78 paise in May. So Rahul saved what? How much amount he saved in April? 1,521 rupees 65 paise in April. 1,444 rupees 78 paise in May. How much did he save in all? In both the months, how much he saved? That one we have to calculate. How much more did he save in April than in May? Now after that, what the question is asking? How much more did he save in April than May? You have to calculate. So first what we have to do? First we have to find out how much money did he save in all. In all means in the month of April and in the month of May. In both the months, how much he saved in total. After that, what you have to calculate? How much more did he save in April than in May? How much more he saved? So first, what we have to do? To find how much did he save in all, we have to do addition. After that, how much more did he save in April than in May? To get this, to find out this, we have to do subtraction. Alright, so amount saved by Rahul in April, how much? In April equal to 1,521 rupees 65 paise. Then amount saved by Rahul in May. In May, how much? 1,444 rupees 78 paise. So now we will find a total amount saved. Total amount saved. How to get this? 1,521 rupees 65 paise plus 1,444 rupees 78 paise. Okay, now we are going to add this. Rupees paise 1,521.65 1,444.78. Now first we have to add to find total amount saved. Alright, 5 plus 8, 13. 6 plus 7, 13. Carry 1, 14. Put here decimal. Carry 1. 4 plus 1, 5. Carry 1, 6. 4 plus 2, 6. 5 plus 4, 9. 1 plus 1, 2. So, Rahul saved. Therefore, Rahul saved how much? Rupees 2,966 and 43 paise in all. Got it? Now, How much more did he save in April than in May? To get this, what we have to do? We have to subtract. Alright? Rupees, paise. 1521 rupees 65 paise. Subtract 1444 rupees 78 paise. Now to subtract. So it is not possible to subtract 8 from 5. So we will borrow 110 from the nearest place. 15 minus 8 is 7. What left here? 5. Again it is not possible to subtract 7 from 5. Again we will borrow from nearest place. Then it becomes 15. 15 minus 7, 8. Right? Now here left 0. Then it is not possible. Clear? Again we will borrow from the nearest place. 10. 10 minus 4, 6. Here what left? 1. Nearest place borrow 1. 11 minus 4, 7. Now here what left? 4. 4 minus 4, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. So how much? How much more did he save in April than in May? Therefore, Rahul saved 76 rupees 87 paise more in April. More in April. Got it, children? Yes. So first, what we have calculated? We have calculated how much did he save in all. That means both the month total amount he saved. How much we got? 2,966 rupees 43 paise. The next part, how much more did he save in April than in May? To find out this, to get this, what we have to do? We have to subtract. So how much more he saved in April than May? 76 rupees 87 paise. Clear? Now next question number 20. Now question number 20. Amrita had 1,543 rupees 50 paise. Right? She spent 173 rupees 40 paise for buying vegetables. 321 rupees 10 paise for buying grocery. How much money did she spend in all? How much money does she have left? Alright? So what the question is asking? Amrita had what? How much? 1,543 rupees 50 paise in total. From that, she spent 173 rupees 40 paise for buying what? Vegetables. 321 rupees 10 paise for buying what? Grocery item. How much money did she spend in all? You have to calculate. After that, what you have to find out? How much money does she have left? After buying vegetables and grocery, yes, whatever she spent, after that how much left, you have to calculate. Right? So first we have to find out the total amount spent by Amrita for buying vegetables and buying grocery. Right? So amount Amrita spent to buy vegetables. To buy vegetables. Okay, to buy vegetables. How much? For buying vegetable, how much? 173 rupees 40 paise. Amount she spent to buy grocery equal to rupees 321.10 paise. Total amount spent equal to 173 rupees 40 paise plus 321 rupees 10 paise. Now add it up. Rupees, paise. 173 rupees 40 paise. 321 rupees 10 paise. Alright, add it up now. So 0 plus 0, 0, 4 plus 1, 5, decimal point, 3 plus 1, 4, 7 plus 2, 9, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 1, 4. So total amount spent how much? Total amount spent equal to 494 rupees 50 paise. Clear? Now, how much money does she have left? Money left with Amrita. How to find out? Money left with Amrita. Money left with Amrita equal to rupees paise. So what we have to do? We have to subtract total amount spent by Amrita from total amount Amrita had. Okay. So Amrita had how much? 1543.50 paise. Subtract how much is spent? 494 rupees 50 paise. Now subtract it. 0, 0, 5 minus 5, 0. So it is not possible to subtract 4 from 3. So we need to borrow from the nearest place. 13 minus 4, 9. Again 3 left here. Again you have to borrow. 13 minus 9, 4. Now here 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Okay. Then 1. Put here decimal. So how much left with Amrita? Therefore 1049 rupees is left with Amrita. After buying vegetables and grocery, she left with how much? 1049 rupees. Got it, children? So here what concept use? Addition of money as well as subtraction of money. Clear? Got it? Now your today's homework is question number 21 and question number 22. You do it, you try to solve it. Next class, I'll be discussing with you all these two homework. Right? In the live class, alright? Live class, I'll be discussing this too. Just do it right. Try to solve this question number 21 and 22. Clear? And we will continue workbook in the next class also. Okay? Thank you.